Hey. I hope you all are doing well. I thought, my channel has been kind of really serious so far, and I want to show you guys the full me. Amen. Okay. Excuse me. We're gonna do. So I thought it'd be cool if instead of me just talking, which is what I usually do, I could just talk and do something, because I feel like that might be a little bit more exciting for you guys. I'm trying not to be selfish here. You're welcome. Today, we are doing a simple makeup routine. I was gonna call this a get ready with me, but my hair is just not in the place that it needs to be for that. So we're just gonna do the makeup part today, and then maybe later on we'll do my hair. Okay. Cool, great. So let's get started. First, let me get this hair out of my face. Long bangs. Boop. Short bangs. First thing I'll usually do, I think, it's been a long time since I've done makeup, because we're in quarantine, you know what I'm saying? So we just go. This video, to start off, this is gonna be, I'll probably go off on a tangent, but this video is gonna be about how I am the jankiest YouTuber ever. And I'm gonna tell you why in just a second. Oh, I didn't even show you guys what I was using. Okay, so brow, you can't see that. Brow Stylist Sculptor. I don't know what I'm doing. That's what everybody else does. But it's basically everything that I have is drugstore stuff. You know, I don't do too much. They don't do too much. We match perfectly. Oh yeah, but back to what I was saying about how I'm the jankiest YouTuber ever. If you guys could see the setup that is happening right now, you would be blown away. But I'm a finesser, you see? I just be finessing stuff. My light is sitting on a drum kit. Yeah, a snare drum to be exact. You know, this is probably not gonna look good at all, but we're just gonna go with it for now because I already started. I did a lot of work trying to get this all down here. That's too harsh. Wiping it off. Okay, yeah. So I'm not a very good YouTuber. It's because I'm very cheap and I'm just starting, but it's gonna get better, I promise. This is my declaration to you all that I'm going to do better. For real. I'm going to get a ring light and I'm gonna get an actual camera instead of using my phone and looking, it looks okay. And hopefully I can get a software thingy. I don't know if I can afford Final Cut Pro right now, but we'll look at our options and we'll evaluate from there. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong. I don't know why I always get so hot while filming. And this is like, okay. So I had a sort of epiphany today and I wanted to share. So for some reason, I decided to look up the Broadway song I'm Here. That looks good, right? It's gonna get better, I hope. I'm gonna do like a whole concealer thing. And oh, in addition to me being the jankiest YouTuber, I'm also a very janky makeup artist. And you'll see later. Okay, brows done, I think. Now we're gonna extend. because they're supposed to come from here. That's supposed to match up, I think. I don't know. I'm not good at this. Cool, yeah. That looks good to me. All right. So next I'm gonna do, I'm gonna conceal the brows, okay? And we do this by, this is a lip pencil that I stole from my mother. And I'm going to dip it in the Fit Me Matte Poreless, whatever, you get it. It's concealer. And it's, the color is Warm Honey, okay? So we dip in, right? And we kind of get off the excess, right? Okay, so then what we're gonna do, ever so delicately, we are going to do this. I'm just gonna continue to dab so lightly, you guys. I'm saying that like somebody's actually gonna do this. This is the jankiest way to do your eyebrows, but it works for me, so, because I'm too cheap. So cheap. Okay, so then I take this little brush that I got in the nudes thing. It came with the eyeshadow palette that I have. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna dab underneath my brow and just blend in this concealer so that my eyebrows look seamless, flawless. I know this, I know I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. Don't trip over anything.
You
okay.
look like Miranda.
No, stop. Did you hear that, you guys? He just called me. Okay. Shh. I have to go back to being a YouTuber. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing that we did to this brow on the other side. I promise this will look better. Like if I wasn't being cheap and janky. If I wasn't being a cheap and janky YouTuber, this would look a lot better because I could actually have a camera and a mirror here at the same time, but I don't. So we're just gonna work with what we got. Amen, amen. So we're just gonna do the same thing. I know. I love him. I love him. Got my house, though it can't keep the golden. Okay, back to what I was saying about I'm Here. So, I felt like looking that song up today. I don't know why. I think Jesus was speaking to me. He was like, look up, I'm here. And so I did. And I listened. The first one I clicked on was this one by Cynthia Erivo. So she was the original person to sing it like in the actual Broadway play. But when she was doing this performance, she was at this conference. She was speaking to them about 2 different songs. So she sang Jasmine Sullivan's Masterpiece, and then she sang I'm Here. And so for the first one, she sang Masterpiece first. And before she did that, she said this little thing. She said, I want you to imagine that instead of me standing up here singing this song, that you're up here singing this song and you're singing these words to you. And if you don't know the song Masterpiece, it's a beautiful song. And it's just talking about how every part of me is a vision, portrait of Mona Lisa. Just a little snippet for you guys, if you haven't heard the song. But it, you know, it's talking about, you know, loving yourself and knowing that you're beautiful, and as much as a work of art. And okay, so what do I do next? Thinking I do the contour. See, my eyebrows don't look that bad. They look pretty good. I'm proud of myself. I'm doing stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna contour my face next. So she talked about Masterpiece and how it was about loving yourself and how we should repeat these words to ourselves because we all need to tell ourselves this. First of all, that already got me like, oh my god. you know, because it was like so, it was very moving the way she was speaking. So she sang that first, and it was beautiful as always because she's an amazing singer. And so, oh, I'm taking the eyeshadow palette that I was talking about. Again, reason number like 32,000 that I'm a janky makeup artist. This is an eyeshadow palette. I'm using it to contour my face. But it's gonna be okay. Look, I got this. Okay, I've done this before. I've done this many times. Okay, but anyway, so she it was very moving when she did that, and the performance was just as good. So after that, she sang "I'm Here," and she talked about this one thing in between the two that she didn't really want to sing "I'm Here" because every time that she sang that song, which was a lot because she sang it on Broadway, you know, for a while when they were on tour and everything. And so the reason why she wasn't too keen on singing that song was because to get to that point of singing that song in the play, she had to endure for about 2 to 3 hours people calling her ugly. And so basically she felt that she had to do a lot. And, you know, she knew she was beautiful, you know, but it's the fact that she had to sing that song so many times. And so she heard, you know, "You're ugly" so many times that, you know, she started to believe it, you know, because, you know, what you hear, it kind of sinks into you. And so she didn't really want to sing that song anymore because, you know, she'd had enough. But she said that she was going to sing it because the message is greater than the circumstance of it. And so even though it caused her pain and you know, somewhat sadness, she was still going to sing it because the message is more important. And if you haven't heard the song, it's a beautiful song. And I you know, I was moved to tears listening to her sing it. And it's just, it hit different today. You know, like I've heard the song before. Many people have sung it on American Idol this season, but it hit different this time because I don't know. It just, I've kind of been in this space of like my whole life, most of my life, and it's gonna sound dramatic, so be prepared. But most of my whole life, I have played things safe. I was not one to approach people. I was not one to talk out loud and, you know, be bold and all of that good stuff. That wasn't my thing. I was sort of in the back. If you talk to me, hey, I'll talk to you. You know, I was never one to show my personality first. You know, if I met you, you were gonna have to get to know me to see the real me. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure if that's like okay or if it's like something I should work on, but I kind of feel like regardless of that fact, I feel like I play it safe anyways with life in general. And so I've kind of been, you know, there was one time a couple of days ago where I was just, it hit me all of a sudden, like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Like, I am a music tech major, which you know, music tech is cool, but it's not my passion, you know? And so I'm like, you know, everybody wants to, I wrote it, this like big long thing in my notes. So what I wrote down was this one time I was talking to one of my friends and he said, "You're so talented. Like you have so many different talents." And I, you know, like at the time when he said that, I was like, I mean, I guess, you know, I don't really. So I was like, thanks, you know, I mean, I guess I'm talented, whatever. But now that I think about it, you know, like I have multiple talents, and this is not me bragging, but like I dabble in a lot of different things. But the point was, oh, this is bronzer. It's just True Blend stuff. And so I was feeling like, you know, I dabble in a lot of things, but I have not mastered one of them. Yeah, I'm a pretty good singer, and I guess that would be like the one talent that I'm actually like pretty committed to and I've developed a lot in, but I wouldn't say that, I don't know, I just don't feel like I'm good enough to have like a solo career by myself. But anyways, the point of all of this is I was feeling really overwhelmed with the amount of talent that God gave me, and I'm grateful for it. That's not the issue. I just don't know what to do with it. So I was kind of lacking in the purpose area of my life, okay? And I didn't really know what to do. So this is the bronze. I put it on my eyeshadow. I use it for my eyeshadow just so I look glowy, and I put it on my nose. You saw that already. Okay. As I was saying, it's mascara time. Oh, you guys think I need concealer?
Why are you asking them? They're not gonna respond.
Shh, quiet. I'm gonna put a little concealer on. yeah, so I was feeling kind of in a low self-esteem type of place, I guess. Because, you know, I was overwhelmed. I didn't feel like I had purpose in my life and I didn't know what I was doing. So, you know, I asked God because, you know, he's my main man. And I was like, God, you know, show me, you know, what I'm supposed to do. What do you want to tell me about this? You know, like how do I solve this lack of purpose that I'm feeling right now? And I remembered this parable in the Bible about a man who gave these three other men these talents before he was leaving. And one of the men he gave five talents. And so that man, he took it and invested it. The next guy he gave 2 talents to, and he took it and invested it. But the last guy, he only gave 1 talent. And when the guy came back, he was pleased with the other 2 who went and invested their talent, and you know, some brought back more talents. But the one guy who he took his 1 talent and didn't do anything with it because he was afraid. And so when the guy came back, he was like, "Why did you do this? That's not what I wanted you to do." And the guy was like, you know, and that was kind of like how I was feeling, you know, like this guy only had 1 talent, but he wasn't doing anything with it. And so I was thinking, moral of the story, towards the end, he says something about playing it safe. He says, we're not supposed to live playing it safe. And I think that's in the Message version. He was like, get rid of this play it safe attitude. And I was like, okay, God, I got you. Like, I hear you loud and clear. And so after that, I made the decision to go back and reread and finish reading this book that talks about a purpose-driven life. It's mascara time. So reread that book, and so maybe it'll give me some insight and maybe God will speak to me through that. But I decided from that point on that I was gonna not play it safe anymore. You know, I'm gonna, you know, I was thinking like if I were to die tomorrow, God forbid, but if I were to die tomorrow, would I be happy with this YouTube channel, or would I be happy with what I've done with my life so far? And I was like, probably not. So I was like, well, then I should be living like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, I should be living like, I should just be going for stuff. You know what I mean? I should just be, I decided from that point forward that I wasn't gonna play it safe anymore. I'm gonna, you know, make every effort to start doing things that I wanna do because I wanna do it. Not crazy stuff. Like, you know, if I feel like, I often overthink stuff. So if I feel like I should talk to this one person, then I'm gonna do it. If I feel like filming a outfit of the day video, wink wink, then I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? If I want to dye my hair blonde, wink wink, then I'm gonna do it. Okay. My brother is cringing at me, and as he should, but I don't care because I'm not playing it safe anymore, man. Okay. And so when I heard her singing that song about, you know, I'm gonna put my shoulders back. She's, you know, she's really talking about being assertive and like really, you know, being confident. She's like, I'm gonna flirt with somebody when they walk by. She realizes that she's beautiful, and all this time she was wasting just sitting around, you know, and I don't want that to be me. You know what I mean? I don't want that to be me. So from now on, I am not playing it safe, folks. So just be prepared for the wildest, craziest, jankiest, awkwardest Jada you've ever seen, man. Like, you will not believe. I'm gonna flirt with somebody when they walk by. I'm gonna sing out. That song is so powerful. I really hope you guys go listen to it. Maybe I'll just link it down below. Maybe. I'm just gonna, you know, my true followers, if you're still watching this long, then you're a true follower, okay? And I love you. Cool, I think I'm almost done, fam. One more thing. I think it's lipstick. And then that'll be the finest look. The finest look. Do we want brown? Are we feeling brown? Okay, I can't talk anymore. I have to put this on, so shh. Hi guys. good. I looked at my lips before doing this and I was like, yeah, I like the brown. Yes, ma'am. It is 9 o'clock at night, y'all. I want y'all to know I'm doing my makeup at 9 o'clock at night during quarantine. I am not going anywhere. Anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Exactly. Why would you make this video?
Because I love my fans. They asked for it. Just kidding, they didn't. But
I don't want to talk to you.
Stop.
Like I said.
Like I said. I don't like this lighting. Usually this looks better.
Alexander Hamilton?
Yup. Sure enough is. Okay, I think I'm finished. This is good, cute. We're good. All right, fam. So appreciate you for watching this long. Have a blessed day. I hope this helped in some sort of way. You know, whether it's makeup or, you know, friendly advice, don't play it safe. And I'm gonna be a better YouTuber, I promise. I'm gonna go buy a ring light pronto.
Oh.
I have had too much, you know, maybe I will do that with a little curly hair routine. Let me know if you'd like to see that in the comments. Subscribe, share. I love you. God bless you. You're awesome. You're amazing. Let me know in the comments if you like this new setup. Okay. Bye.